What's it say on the gate?
Take heed. I'm not a fan of heights, but Carol seems to be fine with it. My blooming knees are going weak. I've got to be really careful walking here. We are Carol and Ken, and we like touring in our little red camper, a tiny Nissan MV200 built by Sussex Camper Vans. We mostly wild camp and like to show the scenery, van life, food and a bit of history. People tell us that we're relaxing to watch, so give us a try and see if you agree. If you do, then give us a like and hit that subscribe button for more adventures from the Little Red Camper. If you're interested in anything we use in the van, then just click the affiliate link in the description. Welcome back to the channel. The last episode started very misty down on Balloch Beach. We introduced you to a secret community of chickens hiding in the woods. We took a walk deep in the forests and were surprised to meet one of our subscribers, who also had a very cute dog. The video ended with us back at Sulby Reservoir having something to eat, before moving off to find somewhere to stay for the night. That afternoon we relocated to Ramsey. Here she comes, Daisy May. Just been to the loos. Alright Charlie?
Tell everybody where I've been.
No, I won't tell anyone. We filled up with diesel whilst we were here, and we worked out the mileage and got 35 miles per gallon. I was a bit stunned by that. That's quite a drop, and it must be down to all the hills we've been going up and down. Next on the agenda was a drive out to Blue Point on the east coast. We were thinking of spending the night here, but in the end all we did was had a walk on the beach. We were the only ones here, so it was a great opportunity to mess about with the drone. No idea what this used to be, but I think it's about to topple into the sea at some point. Now Carol doesn't often fly the drone, but she is registered to do so, so she thought she would give it a go as it's so quiet here. When landing on sand, let it hover for a little while to blow all the loose stuff out the way. How do you enjoy your drone flight?
Like the Mini 2.
Yeah, Mini 2.
Flying all the time, you can see it.
Yeah. After Blue Point, we went back to my favourite location on the whole of the island. Anyone who thought Point of Ayre, you're right.
Change into my shorts, I think.
All right, Charlie. Get a chair out.
Yeah, definitely.
Somebody's been gathering the wood together on the beach. Why people have to do this, though, I have no idea. The weather has really come good for us now that we're at the end of the trip. I took the drone up to see if I could see any of our little friends bobbing about. Sadly though, nobody seemed to be here.
Chin up, babe, tomorrow's a new year, little darling. Old Lang Syne and all the other cheers. In the moment feels just like you're here, little darling. Write your resolutions without fear, or leave them on the floor. Go and open a new door. Just keep blindly facing forward. Sun's the hottest at its core, and I warned you I get bored. There's too much to be explored, things that we cannot ignore. Drop the ball and be restored. Chin up, babe, tomorrow's a new year, little darling. Old Lang Syne and all the other cheers. Chin up, babe, tomorrow's a new year, little darling. Old Lang Syne and all the other cheers.
I tell you what, I'd be lost without these magnets. One magnet, and that holds that perfectly in place. Stop the sun. Wild camping allows you to respond to the weather. No campsite can match that. Plenty of other people have got the same idea. What's it like today then, Charlie?
It is a beautiful day.
Yeah.
So calm and peaceful.
Last day on the island.
Last full day.
Last full day, folks. The stone pilers have been out. soon swim off if you try and get closer, but they like to be in this sheltered bit if they can. No idea where the seals were yesterday, but it's good to see that they've come back this morning. Well, we're back on the road and we're heading south, this time down the western side of the island. This cyclist has got an impressive light. We've come back to Peel because there's one thing we still have to do here. It's amazing how different places look.
In different weather.
It's obvious, but
yeah,
it's just stunning at times, isn't it? One on the left is obviously a police car, the one on the right is on the beat. Can you see it, Charlie?
I can see the smoke. Should be able to smell it soon then.
Well, that was a good clue. Yeah.
House of Mananum.
It's quite difficult to say that.
Just to try them and support local business.
Here we go. This is the place we want.
Yeah.
Note the bell on the wall to ring for service.
Not doing any bats, we'll see.
There was nobody serving when we walked in. There's another couple ahead of us, and they're placing an order for the kippers to be shipped to them at home.
Is decaf all right for you?
Yeah, fine, yeah.
Got all done. Every time I come downstairs, I forget to bring it.
No, don't worry. Here comes Daisy May with drinks. I forgot she had to carry drinks as well.
I am so looking forward to trying these baps.
Eat them quick.
Nice, I'm going to eat them quick.
Yeah.
Warm them.
Yeah, lovely. Let's go.
So this is your hot one.
They smell delish, don't they?
It's your cold one. Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho.
Kipper bap.
Show you the kipper
Yeah, I
inside.
don't know if you need salt and pepper.
No, I think they're naturally salty, aren't they? They look delish.
Smell just divine.
They've got small bones in, so chew them well.
Yeah.
We finally got a Manx Kipper, Charlie.
Pepper. Delicious.
Delicious, folks. There's hardly a wave coming into this beach today, is there? Compared to what it was like the other day.
Yeah, the other day when the tide was coming in and it was really rough.
Yeah.
And the kids were playing in the waves, screaming.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember the last time I had a kipper.
No. Used to have them a lot when I was a kid.
So did we. That Saturday tea time, you would have kippers and bread and butter.
Lots of people told us that we must have a Manx Kipper. And they were right, weren't they?
I'm glad we did. We nearly forgot.
Yeah. Delicious. And we can certainly recommend the place we got them from.
Yeah, the Kipper House in Peel.
Mm.
And this was only £4.90 for a kipper bap and a coffee.
And coffee.
Very good value, get loads of kipper in it.
Mm. Now I've got to try their crab bap. Now that is ram packed with crab meat. A lot of crab meat in that.
It's all white meat as well.
Yeah, beautiful. So, first bite of the crab. I love crab. Do you want a bite?
In a minute.
In a minute you can have a bite. Charlie's trying the crab.
Now I know it's piggy to have two of these baps, one after the other, but I'm not going to get this chance again, so I had to try them both.
Not as much flavour as the kippers.
No.
But then it's a totally different taste,
Totally
isn't it?
different.
Yeah.
Not normally a big fan of crab anyway.
We'll give it back then.
Oh.
Now there's something else that needs to be finished as well. Back in a previous episode, we went to try and see the chasms, but the weather was so bad that we didn't get to see them. So we're on our way back there now to see if we can tick them off.
Yes.
I don't know how many times we've driven these roads, but we're sure going to miss them when we leave.
It's a tight one, this road, isn't it?
It is.
I'm keeping well back from this one in case that blooming tanker comes off.
Push me out to sea, baby. It's the best thing for us both. I'll be happy out there, baby. Fish below and stars above. And you'll be happier without me.
Here we are back at Craignish village, and the chasms are just down this road on the left here.
Push me out to sea, baby. There's nothing left for you to do. We did our best with our love, baby, but it brought us down so low. And you'll be happier without me.
This is what the chasms is made of.
Yeah, Tirani.
Now this is much better weather than last time, so we should be in luck today.
Well, we finally made it to the chasms, Charlie.
And it's not raining.
Not raining.
Hooray.
This must be the old cafe, which obviously is no longer in use. I wonder when it was last serving customers. Is this Masonic symbology here?
What's it say on the gate?
Take heed.
Take heed indeed, because I found this place absolutely terrifying. The chasms are giant fissures in the rock, and many of them are hidden by undergrowth.
Crumbs, I've never seen anything like it, have you? I'm getting close.
It's a crevasse, but instead of snow and ice covering them, we have bushes and foliage.
Whoa, you don't know how deep that goes down, do you?
Well, if you look down there,
Yeah.
it's dark.
Let's see.
Be very, very careful.
It's right by the path.
Blimey. It's quite scary, isn't it?
Whoa. It's like just a giant crack in the ground.
Yeah, like crevasse.
I am so glad we didn't try and come down here in that driving wind and rain the other day.
crumbs. I've never seen anything like
The
it.
uneasy feeling is even worse when you realise that the topsoil is just a little bit of crumbly soil and a few stones.
It runs here, and then look, you have to step across the actual chasm here, and then which goes down there. Scary or what? Yeah, I'm so glad we didn't come here. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of heights, but Carol seems to be fine with it. My blooming knees are going weak. I've got to be really careful walking here. What an amazing little cove down there. You didn't really think I was going to walk along the blooming edge, did you? These impressive cliffs are formed by sedimentary rocks being laid down over 100,000 years. These large fissures are caused by sections of the cliff breaking away and slipping towards the sea. Being near to these horrible cracks in the ground and the cliff edge really did make this quite a nerve-wracking flight, which was strange because we were perfectly safe where we were standing. It's a scary place to visit, but if you come to the Isle of Man, we really would recommend that you put this place on your list of things to see.
Oh well, I think that could be the last flight of my drone. It's the gimbal is getting stuck, and for some reason that makes the whole drone shudder. So I think it's at end of life. I could send it off to DJI, I suppose, to get it repaired, but it's flown a huge number of flights, this drone, so it might be just time to call it quits and get the latest version.
Rest in peace, Mavic Mini 2.
It's been a steep old climb back up. Nearly at the top now. Lovely view of Castle Down and the Langness Peninsula.
Okay, we're back.
Made it. Not steep.
We had a really good time at the Chasms, but now we need to find somewhere to have something to eat. Prior to COVID, it was always a tradition to have a nice meal on the last night of any holiday. So hopefully we can find somewhere to fit the bill. We've still got a few things on the list that we want to see before we go, and also of course we got to find somewhere really special to park up for tonight. So if you want to see all of that, make sure you join us next time for more adventures from the Little Red Camper. If you enjoyed the video, then please give us a like and share the video widely to help the channel grow.